Today, our state's 160 lawmakers returned to the Capitol to swear in their new members. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders has the very latest from Tallahassee. And Forrest, the last time we saw the legislature back in March, masks were few, testing was sparse. It's a much different story today, though.
The last time we saw the legislature was back in March. Back then, masks were few, testing was sparse. But today, a different story.
Faces were mostly covered, testing required, but this year's organizational session carried on.
113 members present. A quorum is present, Mr. Chair.
For the emboldened GOP majority flipping several seats, it was a chance to lay out plans for next year.
We have a lot of work to do, members, and it's time to get started.
Freshly minted House Speaker Chris Sprowls focusing on broad goals, climate change, improving the child welfare system, and creating jobs.
To eliminate those barriers that are making it difficult for them to work, or if they're out of work, figure out the best way to make sure that they can get a job that they want.
The Clearwater Republicans saying little about pandemic policy, however, frustrating Florida Democrats.
I heard no direct discussion of approaching 18,000 dead Floridians. Certainly heard nothing about unemployment.
The parties pushed unsuccessfully for a special legislative session to address the virus. They also enter next year with fewer members.
We're going to have to be aggressive in committee where we have some more numbers. We're going to have to ask tough questions.
Across the hall, new Senate President Wilton Simpson saying the budget will be a big focus.
We voted many times to set aside money to prepare for a rainy day. Senators, it is raining. In fact, it is pouring.
A revenue shortfall in the billions is expected. Simpson saying cuts are likely coming.
We're going to review what the 08-09 Great Recession did, 010 through 010. We're going to review what is important in our budget to this current legislature.
The new GOP leadership still showing resistance to a special COVID session, which likely means we won't see members again until next year.
Now, lawmakers will be back at the Capitol to start committees in January. After that, the regular session begins in March of 2021. That's the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.